Hello, beautiful soul. I hope you're having a beautiful fucking day because I fucking am. So, let's see. Let us see what Spirit has to say. I hope you all are having a beautiful Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, honey. Okay. So, how are you going to celebrate Taco Tuesday? How are you going to move forward, right? Are you gonna order carne asada? Are we? Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, hello, beautiful souls. I'm Mystic Mikey. Time to read you to fucking filth. Okay, so if you're new, welcome, honey. I'm Mystic Mikey, an intuitive. If you've been here a minute, then you already know. Welcome. So let's see what Spirit has to say. The message that came through really profoundly before basically doing anything, shuffling any cards, this, that, and the other, was this really nudging feeling of your hard work paying off. Okay, so your hard work is about to pay off. So that one thing, or maybe multiple things that you've been working on, maybe multiple things that you've been practicing, seeing through to the end, and this, that, and the other. And we're still in Mercury retrograde. Okay, so if things are not coming through to fruition, things aren't adding up, things aren't making sense, it's okay. You can push through because, that's just the nature of the energy. Now, it doesn't always have to be like this. Mercury retrograde isn't like law or any, but it definitely can interfere in certain things. So if there's things, projects, and whatnot, I've kind of been saying this with pretty much every collective, but I just want to communicate this, whether you're watching this live or whether you are watching this post live, so let's just see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so again, let's go straight into what is it? Where is it? Donde? There it is. The message. So, like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are having hard work that's paying off, because the first card that came up over here, because I did a pull from my Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite Oracle decks, by the way. So this was the card that was on top right here. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, new moon in Capricorn. So this tells me that, again, there's going to be a new cycle that starts for you. Okay, a new cycle that approaches for you. Okay, so just be open to what the payoffs are. Sometimes we're so busy in the stress and the hustle and bustle of everything, and just things not adding up, that we forget to give ourselves credit. We forget to accept the benefits of our hard work paying off. Okay, so again, nothing yet is set in stone right here. This goes along perfectly with the energy of Mercury retrograde, because it's really hard for things to be set in stone during this time, because if you're starting projects during this time, they're gonna change, they're gonna transform, they're gonna look completely different, maybe, possibly, by the end. So we got 10 more days, so that's again September, going into September 15th. But again, your hard work is paying off. Just move through the motions as best as you can. Okay, that's what Spirit has to say. Okay, so let's draw some tarot. Vamos a la tarot. Okay, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, take what resonates. Let us see. See, these cards are so fucking hard to fucking shuffle. God fucking damn it, motherfucker. Okay, anyway, so let's see. Feel free to share. Feel free to like this. Feel free to say hello. If you say hello in the comments, there is a good chance that you might get a shout out, honey. You might get a shout out. Let's see. But again, the question was, how are you going to celebrate Taco Tuesday today? Are you going to get the carne asada, honey? Are you going to get the chicken taco? What are we doing? What are we doing today? I need to know. I'm being chismosa. I need to know. And okay, let's see. Okay. Let us see. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. And for this, for the non-Spanish speakers, when I say that, I'm basically saying I'm trying to get in your business. So let me know. But so first card right here, Judgment. Okay, the Judgment card right here is again a new. After the hard work is done, honey, you have to be kind to how you judge yourself, right? Because I feel for a lot of you, you work this hard, you move forward, you get things done, you're organizing things, you're organizing the checkbook, you're organizing projects, whatever the case is, okay? You're working hard, right? And it's like after the fact, we have this judgment energy. Okay, now this can go one of two ways. We can either judge ourselves in a positive type of light, or we can say, like we can say like, damn it, why did I do this? Damn it, why did I do that? This, that, and the other. So again, be a little nicer to yourself, because I feel like with this Judgment card, it's new beginnings. But more so than that, it's you thinking better. You're gonna have a more clear sense of why things are happening the way that they're happening. Okay, because we have Two of Cups too at the same time. For some of you, I feel like your relationships play a big part into this. Maybe we've been working so hard, we really haven't had time to connect with the things we want to connect to. The Two of Cups doesn't just talk about relationships. The Two of Cups can also talk about things that just things that we unify with, things that we naturally gravitate towards. And maybe we forgot about what that is. Maybe we forgot about why we are doing the projects that we're doing. Maybe we forgot why we're connected with the people that we're supposed to be connected to, right? So Spirit is advising at this time to give a little nourishment to the relationships. I think that message came up a couple days ago too. So I mean, it's coming back again right here with the Judgment card. Give a little nourishment, but also with the Two of Cups. For some of you too, I feel maybe there's like someone might want to have a conversation with you. I don't know who it is, right? So I mean, it might come up. So take what resonates. But I feel like you have a conversation coming up that where someone is either really wants to talk about how you guys lost contact. Did you guys lose contact? This could be like about forgiveness, either wanting forgiveness and something. Now here's the thing, honey. Here's the thing. What's tricky with that forgiveness, honey, is that if someone demands that you forgive them, right? When you're still processing, you're the one that got screwed over in the first fucking place. So it's like, excuse me, excuse me, okay? You're the one that got screwed over. So if that's the case, why are you feeling pressure again to have to give forgiveness? Forgiveness is a process if that's what you choose to participate in. Notice how I said choose, right? And that's another thing. Sometimes forgiveness isn't always the answer. That's right. I said it. I said the shit. It might not be the answer all the time, okay? Because not everyone, you're going to tell me that everybody on this fucking planet has forgiven every single person that's caused harm or screwed them over in their life, and that they have no success as a result until they forgive every single person. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes it takes time, and sometimes that might not even be an option because of the things that we've been through with these people. So again, an option, a choice, and how you move through that is your business, and your business the fuck alone. And if anyone has some shit to say about that, that's on them, not you. And that's on them, not you. Yes. Okay. So I have some, oh my gosh. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Cómo estás, mi amiga? Hola. Facts. Right. So it's, I know there's a lot of talk, on social media and this, that, and the other. Forgiveness. It's an option. That's it. It's an option, not an obligation, okay? And definitely, if you do choose to forgive someone, you are definitely not obligated to physically reconcile with them too at the same time. And I feel like that's also something that gets misconstrued. Like, well, if you've forgiven them, why can't you be around them, huh? I guess you're not as healed as you thought. They need to stay in their lane. Okay, they need to mind their business, and you get to work through your process how you choose to. That's it. Okay? So, wow, that was just the baseline. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was just the first 3 cards. That was just the first 3 cards. That's it. So let's kind of expand on where this is going, because we started out with the Judgment. So again, being kinder to yourself. Again, that 2 of Cups at the same time. Forgiveness, reconciliation for some of you. Friendship, relationships, and how do relationships, through all this shit, through all the projects and things that we've had to do that have kind of taken our time away from these relationships, away from these situations. How does a relationship look like to us now? It might look completely different. Yes, just within a few weeks or within a few months or whatever the case is. But whatever it is, you have this opportunity for this new Ace of Pentacles beginning. So why do we have this audacity to judge ourselves in such a critical type of way? Okay? A critical type of way. So let's see where it possibly could come from, because it's gonna look different for everybody. Okay, so that was the message. This honey, is the collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching this post live, feel free to share, feel free to like this, feel free to leave a message, feel free to message me if you have any interest in what I provide and my services, if you want more info. So let us see where's this Judgment card coming from. Let's see, honey. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. No, we're not there yet. They take their time, honey. They've been taking their time, because I did a live stream earlier and they were doing the same thing. They were taking their time, because I feel like patience is required at this time. Not only just patience as in time-wise, like waiting for things to happen, right? But patience in the sense that being patient with ourselves. Okay? So, again. Otra vez, mira. Mira! Okay. Couple more. And we are good. There we go. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Oh my god. I just talked about patience. And then we have 7 of Pentacles right here. This is literally a card about patience. It's a card about planting the seeds, right? This could speak to the projects that we've been kind of, either maybe procrastinating on a little bit, but not to a fault, I don't feel. If I got like 7 of Cups, maybe I would be like, okay, maybe do we still need more info, or can we move forward a little bit? Is this something that we really need to like hold on to, like this because procrastination sometimes can be required, depending on what we're doing, and it might need a little bit more strategy or whatever. But with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel like you've already planted the seeds. So it's like you've already done the work that you need to do. So it's like, that criticism comes from a place that's really unwarranted. It's unwarranted to be that critical with yourself. Obviously, it's your process, right? It's not going to happen overnight. If you have to, como se dice, sit in your shit, sit in your mierda, honey. If you have to do that for a minute, that's okay. That's cool. No judgment. But then it's how you come back. And that's what I feel like you're doing right now. You're coming back with a more positive attitude, a more positive outlook on things. See how he's kind of relaxed? Because he knows that this person knows that things are gonna blossom, right? But sometimes they lose hope, which is why they have to go to that inner space within themselves and trust that intuition and trust that gut feeling. Okay? So here we go. Justice. Yes. Okay. But the Justice card here, this is about balance. Okay. Because the Justice card is more, it's about retribution. It's about, karma and that karmic things, reaping what you sow type stuff, and this, that, and the other. But more so, it's balance. There's a big unknown right here. There's a big unknown as to how things are going to turn out right now. Oh my god, double patience. Oh my freaking Goodness. Okay. So anyway, we have Temperance and we have Seven of Pentacles. You literally got you got two cards about balance, and then you got two cards about patience. So balance and patience is very required in how you handle your relationships and your affairs moving forward. Okay? But we're losing confidence right there with that Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords, again, that's a perception, that's a mentality, that is something that can change. But I feel like I want to say, who did this? Who made us feel like we were less than? Who made us feel, right? What punk ass motherfucker made us feel like shit to the point that we don't realize and see our value and our worth, right? Regardless if it's our own shit talking or whether someone's literally talking shit to us, it doesn't matter. We have to change this perception. So, and it could be with regards to relationships. I don't know, like I'm getting like there was a huge dynamic when it came to relationships. I don't know if like the relationships that you have had, the relationships that you've been involved in, you've dealt with a lot of situations where people gaslit you, where people told you that your perception is not valid, right? Only their perception is valid. And then when we go into, dating, friendships, even business relationships with that kind of thinking, then we kind of can not have standards, not have boundaries. So I feel like going into this new relationship era for you is going to involve drawing new boundaries, and it's going to get uncomfortable. Okay. And that's okay. That's fine. And the reason that's fine is because those boundaries are needed. Okay. And it's like, how do I take those boundaries and still deal with those uncomfortable moments? If you feel the discomfort, that's great. If you feel the discomfort with talking to someone on your boundaries and your voice shakes and you're just like, oh my God, am I doing something wrong? No, you're breaking a very important cycle. And if that person gets offended by your boundaries, that means that boundary was needed all the more. So that's what I feel that is involved with that Judgment card. Okay? Because right now we have the Nine of Cups. Confidence, happiness in that awareness. Okay, so I feel I'm reading some of the comments. Patience is a fucking virtue. yes, I feel like patience and just it's like this is like shadow work. Well, not like it pretty much is. It's really paying attention to those awarenesses of why we feel like we have to put up with less, and then how do we not put up with less without tapping into that wound of lack of stability, or maybe even abandonment, feeling like like we're gonna lose everything and everyone because we can't hold on to anyone because we're too complicated, or quote unquote complicated, and that we ask for too much and this, that, and the other. But what if the real answer is that we haven't been asking for enough? Right here, discipline. This is Hangman, right? So it's a discipline. It literally is a discipline. But more so with the Hangman, we have to look at relationships a lot differently. That's going to happen. So again, we're at Tuesday. So this week, relationship stuff might come up. Okay, old relationship stuff. Again, looking at the way we view our self-worth right there with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, being left out in the cold. This Five of Pentacles can point to like abandonment, pointing to those times that we felt like we just didn't belong. King of Pentacles right there. Shit. Mierda. Okay, it's King of Pentacles. So anyway, the King of Pentacles right there shows us that we are deserving of someone stable, but also the King of Pentacles is good ideas at the same time. So if you've been having like ideas with regards to business, because not everything here has to be relationship. Again, how we view relationships at their baseline points us in many directions on where we're supposed to go. Okay, so money making opportunities are something good to get into at this time. Okay. But also with the King of Pentacles, I see also you talking to somebody who also has good ideas. But here's the thing. This person tells you about good ideas. This person tells you about good abundance. But I don't think you're going to be like, who the fuck is this mother? Who the hell is this? Fill in the blank, that kind of thing. Because we don't want to receive that kind of, we don't want to believe that someone is helpful with us. We don't want to believe that someone wants to connect with us, like, oh my god, and this, that, and the other. Again, it's challenging the perception, overriding the perceptual programming of saying to ourselves that we're not enough. This is huge. That's huge with this reading. Anyway, so Ace of Wands. See? You're already good at it right there with the Ace of Wands. So again, someone's going to tell you that you're good at something or that you're deserving of something, but it won't be really that hard. It eventually won't be hard to receive, but it's going to take a minute. Okay? Mira, the sun. Mira, saying yes, but saying that you're amazing, saying you're badass, all at the same time. Okay? So let's see what else. Because we're going into this Two of Cups energy with relationships and forgiveness. Let's tap into a little bit with that conversation I was getting, because I was getting that there's going to be a conversation from one of these people that did this to you, trapped you in that self-limiting perception, right? If that was the situation with you, and they're going to try to have a conversation with you. Now let's see where that's coming from, because it could be happening right now. I don't know if you got like a text message or if you got like a message from this person or something like that. Knight of Wands right here. Okay, so if this was like a person that you dated, right? They're just going to want one thing, okay? One thing only. And it's giving very much superficial, okay? They're either going to just want you to forgive them so that they can feel peace. Like, motherfucker, I'm supposed to give you peace of mind. You didn't give me peace of mind for fucking shit. So why do I have to give you peace of mind? What the hell? So they might just want one thing. Now, this could be another message if it wasn't romantic, right? And it was like family or friends. This could be someone that's a little too enthusiastic. Like, what the fuck? Like, this could be someone that wants something, right? Like, this could be someone you provided for, spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever, like you provided, you gave something to them, and they're without that now. So now that you're without them, or they're without you rather, then now all of a sudden they're like, you know what, I need this resource. I need this thing to continuously flow into my life. Oh yes, of course you do, because I'm fucking amazing. That's say that, this, that, and the other, But if you were to say that to this person, right, they'd be like, well, I guess you just, guess you're perfect and this, that, and the other. At this point, if people try to be condescending like that, well, guess you're perfect, this, that, and the other. At this point, I don't know about you, beautiful soul. I don't know about you, but I'm at a point where I'm just like, you're right. I am fucking perfect. That's right. You want to be sarcastic? Let's fucking play. But anyway, but you catch, it's like, it's to get you to humble yourself to an unnecessary point so that you don't think highly of yourself. That's where those things come from. Because for some reason they've convinced themselves that people have to feel as low as them. So now you just have to feel low. Okay? So you know what? Tit for tat. Sarcastic? Fine. Let's But anyway, so again, what's more about this relationship? Like, it's giving, there's more here. I don't know what this, but there's more here. Chariot, lots of movement. Oh my goodness. Accomplishment. Again, this conversation they're worried about it going like more so in your favor than their favor. But with the Chariot, it's like movement. But the first thing I got was like a car, and then they're like, they want to go to you. They want to see where you're at. They want to They'll do anything to kind of get access to you, is what it feels like, right? Because they have this Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups, en serio? Really? For real? Okay. 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 Yeah. Page of Cups. That's all they're offering. That's it. And the most they can do is the Knight of Pentacles. Those are the best ones. The Knight of Wands. That's the best they can do right now. And then the Page of Cups, if they're feeling like it. You're in your zone right now. You are in your abundant era. You're in your abundance period with that Two of Cups going into that Ace of Pentacles. You're building you're getting your own coin. You're getting your own stability. You're getting all that. And the most they're like, you know what? I guess I'll give you a little because I got to do what I got to do to get what I want here. And it's like, no, boundary drawn. I don't think so. It's not enough. Well, then they'll say, you're too picky. You ask for too much. And then it's just like, you're right. I'm asking for a shit ton and you don't have enough. You can't afford it. You can't. But anyway. So how would this meeting go if you chose to meet with this person? If the part of this reading resonated with you with regards to connecting with someone from the past who kind of wants you to forgive them, wants to rekindle some bullshit, some mierda. Okay, how would it go? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it seems like it could be a cordial conversation. It could even bring up happy times. The cards, they don't lie. The cards are not mentirosos. They're not. Okay? Five of Swords right here. I knew the shit. I knew the mierda. Yes, mira. It's like, oh no, I'll do better. I mean, it was you, but I mean, me too. And yeah, no, I remember the good time. Yeah, remember that. Punk ass motherfucker. No, I don't think so. Five of Swords, absolutely not. I don't accept. Nope. Rejected, denied, shady, back. Okay? Back. Okay? Back. Okay? Because guess what? I'm still, even though we're past the pandemic, I'm still social distancing from this energy. Okay? 6 feet. 6 fucking feet. Okay? Bitch. I don't think so. Absolutely not. Okay? And that's a good idea. Ace of Swords. Okay? Mira. No! Don't do it! I see the comments. Anyway. So, okay. I mean, it's all fun and, jokes at the end, but it's aside from that, for real. Like, it's like, they're playing games. And if they play games, you don't have to participate in their game. Okay? You don't have to participate. I'll say it again. You do not have to participate in their game. Okay? You don't have to. It's that simple. Nine of Pentacles right here. See, because you're thriving in your glow up. Nine of Pentacles, you don't really need this person. This person, in all seriousness, they can't really compliment you if you think about it. Because you're in this King of Pentacles type of energy here. You're attracting that kind of energy. So, I mean, you can't, there's no, we don't really want to use this person or anything, but if you were the type to use someone, you could do better. I mean, you could find someone to fucking, just saying, okay, you could find somebody that can work with you better. Just saying, okay, if you wanted to tap into but I'm just saying, Mira, I just said you were in your Pentacles energy. Mira, Queen of Pentacles, right here. So we got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is very intimidated by you possibly connecting with a King of Pentacles, someone that's your match, someone that's better for you. And they're trying to come in to kind of, because they have this gut feeling that you're not going to be available for friendship. You're not going to be available as family, like you're replacing family with soul family. If it's a significant other, an ex, they feel like you're going to find a better partner, you know, that kind of thing. They feel like they're replaceable, but that's their insecurity. They did that to themselves because they treated you like you were replaceable, like you were an option. So that's why relationships are coming to the forefront right now, because they're teaching you how to have this new beginning that has been a long time coming. It's taking, it's slower right there with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Wands. Okay, oh my goodness, the Three of Wands. This is about building and looking forward. Yeah, there's nothing back there. There's nothing of benefit, like, honestly. Like, Nine of Swords, like, you know, you might leave them thinking about, you know, like, you know, that you just don't want to connect anymore. But again, not your problem. And if this is your energy, oh honey, you're not missing out on nothing. Okay, we need to say bye to these, you know, old energies from the past. I wouldn't even feel bad about this, you know, if we have a tendency to kind of let this person kind of back in to kind of you know, see if like we're being too mean or something. No, you're not really missing out on anything. So again, Two of Pentacles right there. That's you balancing, and you know, you're having fun in the process while you're balancing. You know, don't let someone else fuck this shit up. You know, it's just not worth it, because you've overcome. Look at all the work you did, the strength. That's a major arcana. That's overcoming. That's triumph. You know, you've gotten a hold of all the shit that tried to you know, take hold of you, quite frankly, you know. And that's just, look at, you got hold right there with the Magician reversed. You got hold of all the manipulators, the people that used you for whatever they needed to use you for, and you drew those boundaries with the Queen of Swords. So, you know, with two queens on the table right here, the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, you're not putting up with people's bullshit. The collective is not dealing with anyone's bullshit right now. The collective is just like, I'm done. Like, no, like, anything you offer just isn't good enough. You know, oh, you're too good. Yes, I absolutely the fuck am. I am too good for this fucking shit. Yes, absolutely. And if they feel some type of way about that, let them believe what they want. Let them stay confused. Let them believe what they want until, guess what? They learn to mind their fucking business and learn to realize that no one owes them shit. These are entitled fucking energies, okay? It's entitlement. That's it. There's people that will literally, you know, sit in their social circles and talk about how you are just living your own life. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. It's like, honey, get a hobby. Okay, do something. Because, honey, look at obsessed. The devil. Right there. Devil doesn't talk about obsession like directly, but it indirectly definitely does. It indirectly talks about obsession for sure, because it's a toxic cycle, and the toxic cycle could very much be obsession, which I feel like they're obsessed. They need to move past it. They need to get past they need to get past this shit, okay? Because it's just too much, because they're obsessed with the Empress. There you are, Empress. Oh my goodness, honey. Nobody deserves to fuck, you know, like, to, you know, this kind of energy doesn't deserve to even approach you at this point, okay? Honestly, with all these cards, okay? So that's what I'm getting, you know. Let's go back to the baseline where what actually, you know what? Hold on. What is the general advice card for Spirit? From Spirit for collective, like, to general advice about this whole situation for collective. This one's sticking out. Communication is so important right here, because you're communicating what you will not be tolerating with and what you will be tolerating with, right? Your yeses and your nos mean what they mean, so let them mean what they mean. I say yes to this because I like this. I say no to this because I don't fuck with this, okay? That's it. It is what it is, okay? So, man, yeah, that's what. So going back to the baseline cards, right here, we started with this Judgment, this Two of Cups, and this Ace of Pentacles. This is why the Ace of Pentacles is here, because, and why the coin looks so significantly bigger than its surroundings, because you are standing out in a very big way right now, and you have a presence about you that makes people want to get to know you and connect with you. So you have to have those boundaries accordingly, so you can, kind of see what's for you and what's not for you. But you have a good head on your, you have a good perception on what you are wanting. It's just now it's about sticking to what you want for you, okay? So that we can give ourselves some grace. So we can give ourselves some grace about, that we don't have to try so hard to just be ourselves. And then that allows us to seek grace in other people, to allow them to be who they are, and then two people of like minds match. That's it. So give yourself more grace, honey, okay? So that we can receive grace instead of this shitty ass energy where people just like prove yourself. I don't have to prove shit. I have to prove a damn fucking thing, okay? All I have to do is be myself, and then I attract that like perception within another, okay? So that's what I was getting for the collective, beautiful soul. So let's do, let me see, where was I at right here? Don't do it. That's bye. Oh my goodness. Ay Dios mío, honey. Ay Dios mío. So with that, beautiful soul, let me just do a couple announcements. For those of you that are interested in my Etsy readings, those are available. Okay, so feel free to message me on Etsy to see if you want a video reading. Etsy.com/shop/mysticmikey. There's plenty of options, by the way. I haven't said this on the other live streams, but there's plenty of options with regards to the type of reading that you want. But if you have any questions, just message me on my shop. I'll get a message, and I'll message you back within like 24 hours at the most. So if you feel free to check out my website, mysticmikey.my.canva.site. That's where my booking process is. If you want to have a session with me face to face, it's more like coaching combined with readings. So if you just want a reading and that's pretty much it, it's probably better to do the Etsy. But if you have you want to, set a goal and, be coached on being coached on moving through to your next, cycle, or next, where you're headed next, and this, that, and the other, and setting a goal for yourself, then, intuitive coaching might be, it has a combination of that intuitive flair, but with coaching at the same time. So just, to kind of differentiate between the two. So if you have any business inquiries, you want to communicate, something business-wise, mysticmikey1023@gmail.com. That's how you get a hold of me. I'll respond within usually 24 hours, give or take. But for correspondence with regards to Etsy, just message me on my shop directly. Thank you, beautiful soul. So with that, love yourself, trust yourself, know you're fucking amazing, and no, you don't have to jump through hoops and prove yourself to all these motherfuckers. There's a lot of people that confuse a standard for a hoop. I've heard someone say that to me. Best advice I ever fucking received was that people confuse a standard for a hoop, meaning they set a standard, but it's not a standard per se. It's a task or it's an obligatory task that someone has to complete to prove that they're good enough. That's not a standard. That's not a boundary. That is an activity that someone has to do so that you're entertained, and so that person is good enough. But usually in these situations, those people cannot have the same hoops imposed on them. they usually only deliver those requests. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Honey, I made it this far on my own. No. Either we vibe or we don't. And if we don't, fuck off. That's it. So it's just, you don't have to prove shit. Just be yourself. Come as you are. That's it. Okay? Love yourself, trust yourself, wear your crown, and realize that you're fucking amazing. Okay? So, with that, beautiful souls, I will be live again. I'm pretty much trying to go live every day. I know some of y'all on my Facebook remember when I used to go live every single day, and I've missed those times. So I'm trying to balance it out so that I can bring something like that back, and so that I can, come live more often and kind of just, connect with y'all and, deliver a collective message. So I appreciate y'all for being here and wanting to connect and, allow me to, enter your energy so that you can, receive the messages. And anytime you like and share it, or, look at the highlights or whatever the case is, I appreciate it all. So I appreciate every single one of you, like I said. So with that, beautiful souls, I will see you on the next one. Love yourself, trust yourself, wear your crown. You're fucking amazing, and you fucking know it. Mwah! Bye.